So as you can see in this part of the build, we are continuing to build R2D2's leg. So let's get cracking, shall we? Now, instruction number 1 says take the leg assembly that you started, which is this one here, together with the outer casing, which is this piece here, and we've got to align this the right way up so it sits nicely on there like that. And there are some lugs at the back, so we've got to align those with the correct holes without fouling the metal pieces that we've glued. And you can see that the alignments, the holes are there, and that just simply pushes into place by the looks of it. So nearly, and it's a little bit tricky. Here we go. Okay. So I would imagine at another stage we're going to be screwing that together. Along with that, that hasn't been screwed on yet, is it? Right, so that's the leg assembly done. Up next is the lens, and we need to take the faceplate, which is, it's got protective film on both sides. So, and that's essentially what we're going to be doing, is popping that into there. So I wish you could leave both of the little cases on there, because obviously I don't want to be getting a dirty great big fingerprint. But I'm going to leave the back one on because I will be just pushing it into place, and that's it. There doesn't appear to be anything to hold that into place. Let's just see what the instructions say. So it says take the faceplate from issue 1, which is the blue outer casing, provided this has protective film on both sides. That's the lens, so if you take it off, be careful not to scratch the surface. Align the lens up with the hole, making sure the curve faces outwards. You can test fit this to see how effective it is, but it will not be retained until it won't be retained in place until stage 10. Right, there's that one here. Okay, that might be stage 10 on the actual build itself. So, okay, so that's going to sit loosely on there, and align the extension, which is this piece here, with the edge of the faceplate, noting the rectangular slot in the faceplate and the corresponding tab on the extension. So now they're showing it in the picture, it's that way up, and that I see, so that lip there obviously goes into that little crevice there, like so. Right, that's looking right. So that's what we end up with. Now, so again, you're going to have to make sure you don't lose the lens, because I can see that falling out and getting lost quite easily, particularly if you're me, who's a bit clumsy at times. So we're back to this bit here, and this is the processor, and this is the processor state indicator, and we assembled this back in stage 1, and the circuit board that's provided this time. So align the plug on the end of the lead here and attach it to the processor state indicator, and this is the socket marked as out. So if you hold it with the buttons on the left, it's the top one, so that needs to be put into there, and make sure you get it the right way up, because these kind of things, the pins are easy to bend, and once they're damaged then you are really stuck. So just be careful and make sure it goes in the right way up. So it's actually got a little lip on the top, so there you go. So that's now in place, quite firm. And finally, number 10, note which way up the plug goes, matching the rib on the top. This is just what it's saying here about the rib and the slot in the socket. Press the plug into the socket until it clicks, which I've done. That completes this stage. So there you go. That's stage 3 done. On to stage 4.